Don't rush into things you do not understand. If you want to be a programmer, first of all, you have to see what things do you love, or if you love them, will they be profitable? If you wanna be employed somewhere, will you be able to get the jobs? But some of you, because you want to get started into the coding, you have that burning desire to be a programmer. You just come bump into the things without first calculating the things. Some of you, sometimes you start right away and you end up being discouraged in the future because you are going to get started and you find out the like after like years that really what you did study won't help you. Like for example, given you want to be a mobile app developer, why should you come right away and you start things like given HTML, CSS, things that may not help you when you want to do the mobile app programming? Yes, some say some languages are beginner friendly. My dear, there is not something like a beginner friendly language. You can start from any coding language and you save that time of wasting time on the languages that may not help you. I'm not saying that there are certain languages that are not helpful. All coding languages are helpful, but according to the niche or what do you want to do, certain language may be or hopeless or may not help you for that specific thing you want. So you have to first pin out what do you want, or given you want to be a web developer, that way then you can choose to start from HTML, CSS, and then add on JavaScript and others that will help you to make websites. But do not just come into programming because you want it. You will just find any simple language. Some of you have a problem. You come and you encourage your friends that please look up certain coding languages that are simple for you. You name certain coding languages that you tell others that they are simple, that any beginner can start in from that language. That is not correct. Many people leave programming, they get discouraged, they lose morale when they start programming. After some months, they see that what they are learning, it's not helping them. They just get a picture of how they can get profit or how they can get projects from the things they are learning. They are seeing no future, so they end up to leave the programming thing. So that's one of the reasons, because you get started into the things which you may not need. First, understand what do you want. Then if you love it, then will it make sense? Will you be able to get money? And you guys, I tell you, in most cases, countries are different. For us who are living in Africa, the industry is totally different from those who are in countries like USA. If you target, or if you want a language, first put it in mind, but in most cases in African countries, looking for a job or looking for a tech company to employ you, it will be very difficult because you have less tech companies. So learn a language, putting it in mind that will I be able to make projects from this specific language? Because in most cases, you have to be your own boss, or you have to be a freelancer. You may fail to be to get employed somewhere. We are not like in Americans, because in America, even if you learn whatever language, you can be consumed by a tech company. There are a lot of different tech companies. 1, 2, 3, 4 building, another 50 building. It's a tech company. So also, when you are being influenced by people here, first see who is influencing me. Is he an African? Is he an American? Is that data, or is the things really saying, are they workable in my country? Some things that you are influenced about, they do not work in your country. If someone tells you, okay, if you are learning this language, how can you employ it? Is this employable? Yet he may tell you that that language is employable, but when it's wrong in your country, it does not work. Thank you very much. But do not forget to subscribe on this YouTube channel so that you don't miss the awesome videos I drop about programming and tech things. Thank you.